Hey, welcome, Samantha's Bowspring community. And today we're going to do a class about belly openers. And please follow along, enjoy, and when you open your belly, you can open your mind and your heart. And I love you, and let's get started today. So we'll get started. If you're watching along, thank you for joining. And please grab a couple of blocks if you have them. If you don't have any blocks, you can use some cushions. Yoga blocks. All right. So we'll come to the floor in a mindful way. Hips back, knees forward, booty back, belly long, and knees resist as you lower down. And 2 blocks to the floor and lower your knees down. So situate the blocks so they're between your ankles. And then sit down on the blocks so that your sit bones are sitting on the blocks. Now take your booty flesh and pull it back and apart. Belly gets long. Find some hollows between your ankles and the floor, a hollow space. Knees parallel with each other, feet parallel with each other as well. Rib cage sits in front of the hips. Belly's long, hands form domes on the top of the thighs. Close your eyes and experience your central channel. This open channel that starts at the crown of the head, passes through the skull, through the open throat, through your heart, through your belly, through your pelvis, exits out your pelvic floor. Experience lightness and openness in the central channel. Now start breathing in slowly. Breath goes in through the nose slowly, barely tickling the nostril hairs. As you fill up the lungs, experience your back part full. Rib cage expanding not just from the front, but also from the back and out, from the sides and out. Imagine your rib cage, a wooden barrel that is bursting at the seams with each breath in you take. Stretch the skin between your shoulder blades and open your front part. Chin lifts out of chest, brain looks. Smile lifts your ears up and back. Open your eyes. And lift 2 seat hands forward. Micro bends at the elbows. Find your hollows. Take a pulse. Start to seaweed sway. Hips stay still. Rib cage floats and moves side to side. Back heart full. Head back. Open belly. Big smile. Sway right. Pulse back. Belly long. Sway left. Pulse back. Belly long. Reach 2 seats forward and bend the arms, dome hands, touch down on the side of the head, thumb touches occipital bone, fingertips touch the skull, elbows press forward as you stretch the skin between the shoulder blades to dome your back part. Dome the palms of your hands to activate the arms. Open your belly, soften central channel, and pulse. Knees resist each other to activate the glutes. The more the hips can slide back, the more the tailbone lifts, the more you might be able to arch open. Central channel open. If your neck hurts here or it's collapsing back, take one hand, wrap it all the way around the neck, take the other hand, wrap it behind the head. Head rest, neck rest gives you more support in the neck as you're developing. Hips slide back, knees resist. Gluteal engagement protects your lower back. Tops of the hero feet pressing the floor. Good. Find stillness in the center. And crescent to the right. Hips stay back, heart stays back, head stays back. Come up center and crescent to the left. Right ribs lift and expand. Left ear tilts towards left shoulder. Again, come on up, find stillness in the center, reset. Knees resist each other. Belly long, back heart full. Drop right hand to right thigh, crescent to the right. Use your right hand pressing to stay tall in the right ribs. Use the arch to the right to stretch and lift your left ribs. Place right hand, catch outside edge of left thigh. Use the spine to assist in a deeper arch to the right. Tilt your head, chin in line with chest. Release the bind, come center, two hands ecstasy. Fill your palms with domes, fill your back heart with a dome. And crescent left. Drop left hand to left thigh, use that to keep the left ribs high as you arch over, fill your right ribs. Pulse. Left hand catches outside of right thigh. Use the bind to deepen the crescent. And come center, two hands ecstasy. Fill, lengthen, open. Catch right hand to outside of left thigh. Keep your chin in line with your breastbone and twist to the left. Find a pulse here and keep integrity with your twist. It's much easier to turn using the head only, but right now we're looking for a different kind of twist. So fix your gaze in line with your chin, your breastbone, and your twist might not be as big as you think it is. And bring it center, two hands ecstasy. Left hand catches outside of right thigh. And twist right. So we're twisting at the waist here. Chin in line with the breastbone. And the elbow points towards the direction of the nose. And reach two seeds forward. Hips press back. Seed hands press forward. Belly gets long. Lift up off your blocks. Reach behind. Set your blocks or your cushion aside. And come to high knees. Hips are back. Knees are forward. And find a couple pulses here. Knees resist each other. Glutes active. Lean to the left. And step forward. Right foot, toe, and ball of foot touches down first. A little tricky. Hips stay back, knees stay forward. We're not collapsing into the left knee here. We're floating and lifted. Swing both seeds to the left. Left dome floats down like a parachute, touches down fingernails first. 2 feet outside of the left knee. Dome slides to spring. Right hand comes ecstasy. And hips go back. Knees go forward. Dig, drag right paw to pull the leg forward. Hips slide back. Open belly. Reach 2 seats forward, belly comes up, you come up. Hips back, parallel park, hips to the left as you place right leg back to meet the left, couple pulses in between. Hips back, knees forward, step right foot forward, paw lands first, hips back. Couple pulses here. And then swing the arms to the right, right fingertips, dome touch down, dome slides to spring. Left hand ecstasy, mantis pose. Hips slide back, belly long. Left rib cage close towards the ceiling. And reach 2 seats forward, hips back. And stay up on this front foot. Eyes forward, belly long, step up. Earth pose. Toes down, heels light, find a pulse. Reach 2 hands forward, slide the hands onto the head, ecstasy, elbows forward, palms down, belly long, find a pulse. And here we'll crescent to the right, hips like that, belly long, left ribs, reach and dome up. Drop right hand to right thigh, and press, lift, open. Right hand crosses, catches outside edge and left, just like we did on the floor. Use the bind to help the arc. Right ear grazes left right shoulder. And bring it back up. Couple pulses. And crescent left. Belly long. Right ribs float. Left hand drops and to left thigh. Use that to lengthen both sides of the waist. Arch to the left. Right ribs float. Left hand catches outside edge of right thigh. Use the bind and assist your arcing. Left ear touches toward left shoulder as your right neck gets so long. And then reach 2 feet forward. And start to seaweed sway. Step wide. Hips slide back. Hands form horseshoe hold on the tops of the knees. Couple pulses here. Keep your back heart full. Bring your right shoulder in towards the left. And other way, left shoulder goes towards the right. And bring it center. Belly's long. Reach seats forward. Couple pulses here. Hands back to ecstasy. Belly long. Hips lie back. Reach your forearms up. Keep your back, neck long. Again, pulse up. Wide leg, back bend. This is a good opportunity for head rest, neck rest. So one hand goes behind the neck and supports it. Other hand goes behind the head. Go for the goal. Slip your hips back. The more your hips can go back, the more your belly can open up. And release. Swing the arms side to side. Seated sway. And step back up to the mat. Step narrow, earth pose. And vector your arms. Pressing seats far away in the forward plane instead of the straight up plane. Forward, elbows lift. Dig drag your right foot and lift it off the floor. Open your right leg. Touch right seed to right knee. Push knee into seed, seed into knee. Hips go back. Knees go forward. Find the pulse. Your back heart is so full, it lifts you. Horizon eyes, keep your balance. Wobbling is good. Wobble yourself on purpose just to test it. All right, stay up. Right ankle crosses right knee. Grab opposite elbows and resist elbows away from each other. Sit the hips down. Imagine your elbows sitting on a table. And you squat down, elbows go up. As you lift up, press the elbows down. Slide right leg all the way over the left and touch right toes down in front of left toes. Phoenix kickstand. Hips glide back. Knees press forward. Bring two hands to the crown of the head for crown pose. Lift your head into your hands. Slide your hips back. Lift again, head into hands. Slide again, hips back. Maybe open up a little more. Seeds reach forward, uncross the legs, and sway it out. And other side. Root both feet. Weight the right foot. Big drag left. Left leg, open leg. Reach right hand forward. Left hand touches left knee. Press the knee into the hand into the knee. Pulse. Full back heart keeps you floating. Eyes at the horizon keeps you free. Come up. Left ankle crosses right knee, crossed ankle squat. Grab opposite elbows and the opposite ones that you got last time. Push the elbows away from each other to broaden your shoulders. Sit your hips back more. Fill in your back heart. Cross the left leg all the way over the right, touch down, left toes in front of the right toes. Slide the hips back. Bring the hands to soft fist on the top of the head, crown hands. Slide and glide hips back, belly gets so long. Press head and hands. Maybe some side to side or circular movements here will feel good. And release the pose. Slowly, deliberately, seats forward. Across the legs, seats back. Toes down, swivel both heels in. Resist the knees from each other, belly long, eyes forward, squat down. Dome hands to the tops of the knee. Experience weightlessness here. And right knee touches down. Left knee touches down. Two dome hands touch down. Dome, slide to spring. Walk the knees back. All fours pose. Resist the knees away from each other. Fill in the back part by pressing palms away from the floor. Press the tops of the feet into the floor to lift the tail. Tuck the toes under and lift up crouching cat. And twisted cat left. Toes and knees twist to the left, couple pulses here. And then toes come forward, crouching cat. Back heart full. Twisted cat right. Toes and knees twist to the right. And set your hips down on the floor close to your feet. Belly's long. Tilt your head down to let your ribs rise. And then slide down to your side. Head on the bicep. Roll the back of the head to the floor. Reach feet, arms towards the ceiling. Back heart touches the floor. Hips roll to the floor and feet touch down to the floor. Make your way back on the mat using one body part at a time. Lift your hips and move them over. Lift your ribs, move them over. Lift your head, move it over. Bring your hands over your shoulders and touch fingertips down to the floor into domes. Walk your feet towards your buttocks and start to lift your belly button far away from the floor. Lift your belly button up towards the ceiling, bridge pose. Belly is so long. Lift your chin from the chest. Drag your heels back. And lower it down. Try that once again. Big drag paws into the earth. Lift your belly button. Belly domes. Heart full. And lower down. Belly rounded. Open legs. Touch hands to knees. Freedom pose. Stay here or lift your shoulders off the floor. Only head and hips touching the earth. Rock side to side. Lower shoulders back down to the earth. Reach seas to the ceilings. Femurs resist away from body. Twist legs slightly to the left. Twist arms slightly to the right. And bring it center. Legs go right, arms go left. And other way. Nice and slow. And release. Grab the buttocks, pull up, and then stretch the legs long. Reach hands towards the ceiling to round the upper back, and the palms to the floor. Press back of the head to the earth to lift the chin out of the chest. Close your eyes. Breath is slow. Central channel open. energy pressing into the boundaries of your skin. Lightness. Fullness. Fullness. Assimilation pose. The body takes in the information from its movements. It learns from them. And it resets in a new way. You're subtly different than you were before. Start to wiggle fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Stretch your right arm overhead on the floor and then roll over onto your right side. Scoot your hips back behind you. And then slide your ribs, rainbowing up, head stays down to the Thank you for practicing today. If you need any more tips on anything that we did today, if you have any questions, please feel free to write a message or write a comment. Send me a private message if you're interested in private coaching. Send me a private message as well. Thank you for practicing with me today.